Mr. Smucker.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Well, both Chairman Smiths for your leadership, bringing these bills to markup today. I know there's been many months of work leading up to this, and I appreciate your commitments to both doing this and then making this a member-driven process. I just want to express my strong support for the GSP Reform Act. GSP is a great example of a program that we can leverage to strengthen our supply chains out of China and to use trade as a tool for good. By helping developing countries compete in the global economy in exchange for adopting or working towards better worker rights, eliminating child labor, agreeing to higher IP protections, and more, we can achieve both goals, and create more American jobs at home. I'm pleased to see the bill before us make improvements to the GSP program by creating the first ever agriculture-specific eligibility criteria. PA 11, the district I represent, is a large ag district, and expanding market access abroad is crucial to creating more jobs in my district. The reforms in the bill before us make strides in expanding market access by conditioning U.S. duty preference on eliminating non-science-based barriers on U.S. ag products and reducing unfair subsidies. Each of those reforms will help to open new markets for American farmers. I also strongly support the long-term reauthorization that this bill will advance. What I've found in talking to American business is their decision-making requires a long-term view, and so their decisions to invest in our GSP partner countries hinges on those benefits of GSP being predictable and long-term. So I think a 10-year renewal, which, as I said, would be the longest-term renewal, that'll allow for that planning that is so necessary. So I appreciate that's included. But expiration is not the only factor impacting GSP benefits. At times, enforcement actions can also jeopardize the development goals of the GSP program. And I strongly support the President's authority to withdraw, to limit, or to suspend GSP benefits to countries that are not meeting the criteria expected of them to maintain duty-free treatment. But I also believe that we should understand the potential harm to individuals and specific businesses if a GSP enforcement action is taken. And that's why I'm so grateful for the inclusion of legislation that I recently introduced, the Good Actor Act, which simply encourages the President to consider the impact on labor standards or other development initiatives when weighing adjustments to a beneficiary's GSP status. Many good actors have leveraged GSP benefits abroad to create better labor, health, environmental, overall living standards through increased investment, and this provision seeks to ensure that we understand how a sudden imposition of duties may have an adverse impact or harm the populations that GSP is designed and intended to help. I believe that these good actor provisions will encourage a race to the top, both between and also within countries. So again, thank you. In closing, I urge my colleagues to support the reforms included in this bill, and with that, I yield back, Mr. Chairman.